What if the reason you've been working so hard for years, yet getting nowhere, isn't because you're unlucky, but because you never truly review your actions? Have you noticed this pattern? Some people are busy every single day, exhausted, always doing something, yet years later they're still stuck in the same place. Meanwhile, others don't look that busy, but their lives keep moving forward smoothly. The difference is not effort, it's one skill: effective review. But here's the uncomfortable truth. About 90% of people don't actually know how to review. They think lying in bed at night, replaying the day and feeling emotional counts as reflection. It doesn't. That's not review, that's self-soothing. Real review is a structured thinking system. It has 3 essential actions. Miss one of them and you're not reviewing, you're just comforting yourself. The first action is reconstructing reality. Most people rewrite the past to protect their ego. A project fails and they say, "I worked really hard, it was just bad luck." That's not review, that's an excuse. Effective review starts by replaying events like surveillance footage. No emotion, no filters, only facts. What exactly did you say? What decision did you make at that moment? How did the other person react? Where did the timeline shift? How did the result actually occur? Frame by frame, until the truth is clear. I once made a video that performed terribly, only a few hundred likes. My first instinct was to blame the algorithm, but I forced myself to sit down and review the entire process. I realized the first 15 seconds were meaningless. There was a logic jump in the middle, and the ending had no emotional anchor. Those were facts, not excuses. Only after facing facts can you move to the second action: extracting patterns. Many people do 100 things and gain 0 experience. Why? Because they only ask, "Why did this fail?" They never ask, "What pattern caused this failure?" Patterns are not conclusions, they are reusable principles. The pattern I extracted from that failed video wasn't, "This topic doesn't work." It was, "I failed to hook attention within the first 10 seconds." That insight could be applied to every future video. This is why top performers grow so fast. They can extract 10 lessons from one event, while ordinary people repeat the same mistake across 10 different events. I once knew a salesperson who ranked last when he first joined the company, but every night he reviewed each client interaction. Not how tired he felt, but how clients responded. Which topics made their eyes light up? Which questions made them hesitate? Where exactly did successful deals differ from failed ones? 3 months later, he built his own sales framework. 6 months later, he ranked first in the department. A year later, he started his own business. The others who joined at the same time were still complaining about bad clients. That's the power of effective review. It turns every experience into a reusable asset. But extracting patterns isn't enough. The most critical step is the third action: iterative action. Most people stop after reflection. They think, feel, nod, and then do everything the same way again. That kind of review is meaningless. Real review must lead to concrete action changes, and those changes must be small, specific, and immediately executable. Not vague promises like, "I'll work harder," but precise actions like, "In tomorrow's video, I'll place a hook question in the first 5 seconds. In my next client meeting, I'll open with an industry insight they care about." After every piece of content I make, I force myself to write 3 improvement actions. I don't sleep until I finish. Sometimes it's 2 in the morning, but this habit made my work improve visibly every single month. So why is review useless for most people? Because they use it as emotional release. They feel frustrated, lie in bed, replay the day, tell themselves life is hard, and fall asleep. The next day, they repeat the same behaviors, fail again, feel bad again, and call that reflection. It's a closed-loop trap. You think you're improving. In reality, you're spinning in circles. The only way to break this loop is to turn review into a system. Every review must produce action adjustments.
Every adjustment must be tested in the next attempt. Every test must be reviewed again. This is the real growth flywheel. I've seen countless people read books, attend courses, and stay stuck, not because they don't try, but because they never convert effort into accumulation. Truly capable people don't just spend effort, they stack it. 1 year of their actions can equal 10 years of someone else's, because every failure becomes material for the next success. That's the true nature of effective review. It doesn't trap you in the past, it extracts value from the past and feeds it into the future. So stop lying to yourself with emotional reflection. Sit down, take a pen, replay today clearly. See the facts, extract patterns, and write down tomorrow's specific changes. 1 small step a day becomes a giant leap over a year. Growth is not difficult. What's difficult is using the wrong method for years. Remember this, your growth speed is not determined by how much you do, but by how much value you extract from what you do. Effective review is that extraction process. From today onward, let every experience count.